Two of the game's top talents meet tonight. Beaver's dangerous even without the puck, delivering big hits and big takeaways. Gilman's a true marvel to watch on the ice. He can score and he can hit. Two dynamic talents set to clash heat on EA Sports. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Broons get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Passes out front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Keen stick handling in his own zone. Here we go. On-man rush here. With the stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Trying to clear. And they still hang on to the puck after that failed clearing. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
He tries to come in. Makes the save again.
That hit right there tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Minton's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And now he moves it quickly from Tillman. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it on over to Beaver. Oh, and he tracks him perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Public enemy number one in these parts has the puck now, and the fans are letting him know.
Well, the fans are letting him know that they did not like the hit on their player last game, James. It put them out, right? And they're letting him know it.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. Coughs up possession of the puck. Boston's looking to break out. And now he angles it across to Dillman. Quick stop! Oh, that's a huge stop by Lehman.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here's a chance in front, and that's stopped. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Orville's got possession at center. Oh, it was right there on a platter, and the stick breaks.
It was there for the taking. The setup was perfectly angled, and then the trick.
He got all of that one. Minton's going to play it against the half wall. Moves the puck down low. Sticks in all of that. Picked up along the wall by D. And he slides it quickly to Haddad. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Makes a save. Quick speed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Fantastic save.
Lehman's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Puck picked up by Haddad. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Sends one up to Minton. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Scoops up the puck now. Slides it over with pace to Minton. Shot! Stops it with the glove!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you can get there, you get there. What a great job.
Nice feed from the right wing. Intercepted at center by Haddad. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Takes the puck. Nice zone entry from the right side. Oh, what a move to get by there. Feeds it down low. Here's a sharp angle shot. Made the stop on that play. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Minton's getting M2 for charging.
As the clock ticks down in this frame here, James, they got to kill off this penalty, and they just want to get to the intermission. Force that neutral zone face-off so they can reset.
Oracle sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Oracle's got the puck. And he's got the answer for that one.
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Ribeiro's taking it from his own end. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Oracle's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. There's the whistle with an offside. Beavers ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Chefs win possession here in the open ice. And he loses control of the puck. Drives it to the crease. The Chefs have it against the wall. Passes over to Beaver. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Tries to clear the puck. And he sidesteps the check there.
Minton's almost out of the box.
Boston's got control of the puck. Solid short-handed performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Sends a pass over. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oracle's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Great use of the stick here at center ice. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Long pass into the neutral zone. An easy save by Raymond. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a stretch pass to Conor. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Boston's got it in their own zone. Passes ahead from the right side. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Haddad's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Chefs take possession in the defensive end. Tries to feed it over to Beaver. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he moves it up to Haddad. The Chefs carry it along the wall. Boston's grabbed a hold of the puck. Moving into the attacking zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Lehman's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the back half of this period, still scoreless in this one. Oracle's taking possession in their own end. They clear the zone. Boston's got it behind the net. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Oracle's got the puck in their own end. The Broons gain control of the puck. Big time hit that has some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of pace.
That's how you do it. Leadership to a team. The capitalizes.
I hear coaches preaching all the time, take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
What a good textbook hit there. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
And a great save. Into the offensive end now. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here they are on the attack. And that's off a stick. And he easily stops that one. Boston's got a hold of the puck. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
It's only he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Shuts him down. Slides the puck ahead to Minton. And he takes the feed. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Beavers got it in the offensive zone. Boston's got the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Pushes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Con's going off for interference.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
Boston's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. Shakes loose. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. official signals both teams into position. Oracle's short-handed unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. The Bruins have it now. Takes a shot. And he had the answer on that one. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And that's offside, stopping the play.
I really loved his game tonight here, James. Let's have a look at some highlights of his game. I mean, he's been outstanding with and without the puck, creating scoring chances for his line mates. Just look at the way he uses his hands to deke around his opponent to get to the net. It hasn't come yet, but you got to figure he's going to get on the score sheet soon.
Minton's won possession. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Oh, he stopped that rocket! Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage. I love that when there's a shot, he just doesn't stand around looking. He gets his feet moving, and he tries to be hounded. He's relentless, James, and he finds it, and he puts it in the back of the net.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. The Chefs will play it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Slides it across to Conor. Picked off in the open ice. Slides the puck down low. Works it across to Haddad. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Goaltender covers that. We got a stoppage in play.
Gilman's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
The Bruins win the faceoff. From the point! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Moves it to Beaver. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, off the post!
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening, but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
There's another hit. You get a sense that this is a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick shot! They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Well, and that's why he's wearing a letter, James. I mean, such an impactful play at this time of the game. You really rely on your leadership to make those important plays at the right time, and he executes perfectly.
Well, another goal from you-know-who. He loves this team. He's got a point-per-game streak against them, and clearly loves playing against these rivals.
Well, yeah, it's not difficult to get up against your nemesis, is it, James? I mean, and he knows that he's a point-per-game player, and he loves having the puck. I mean, when you are enjoying the way you're playing and you're confident, you know, you're firing on all cylinders.
To the front! And he ups the wait for more support. Takes the pass. He tips it. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Good use of the body on the play. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Grabs the puck behind the net. Sends it over to Beaver. Moves the puck behind the net. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Boston's on the attack. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Taken along the wall by Haddad. Takes control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Gee. Connor's got the puck in his own zone. Rocks him. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that. They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel and they know the strengths of their team. And guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
The Chefs will play it from the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Conor. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Shakes himself free. Goes by the check. Wants a paddle.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time? You want to take space? Goaltender does it. Makes the save.
Coming to the front of the net. That's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away.
Beavers, penalty is almost expired.
Got to give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want to be that hero. And you get left with a big, fat 0. That's a tough one to take.
Pokes it away in his own end. And manages to clear the zone. The Chefs gain control of the puck against the wall. Passes it over. Lehman's going to hang on for a whistle.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Oracle's got possession here in their own end. The Broons have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Fires it on net. Goaltender getting a piece of that one.
Lehman's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to, and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Oh, the direct hit!
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-box now?
Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. Quick pass to Haddad. Here's a shot! And that's blocked. There's an injection of energy with that hit. And that skips out of the offensive end. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. Ribeiro's moving the puck through his own zone. Good hit on the play. Oh, making his presence felt with that hit.
Haddad's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure he's going to finish the shift.
Big time stop there. And he slides it quickly to Haddad. Tiptoes around the poke check. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Getting to him for tripping.
Oh, late at the end of the third period, you have a 1-goal lead. Now you gotta kill it off. This is a critical juncture for the PK unit.
Oracle's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. The Chefs win that offensive zone face-off. They get it to go. Flankers opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. The Chefs win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And a great scene! Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crunch. Been on a roll offensively tonight, lots of chances, And they lead it late in this third. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid off.
Well, it really did pay off, James, and sometimes you do have to stick with the game plan and really trust that what you're doing is right. Listen, they earned the possession time. They earned the ability to get the puck to the net. They need a little more net front presence, I thought, but they found a way to capitalize.